people. How are you doing today? How is your day? How has your week been? I have missed you so much. How have you been? I have been doing amazing, amazing, amazing. And and so I'm here today so that we can hang out with you people. It's Friday. Friday is one of my favorite days. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this before. So, how is what are the plans that you have today? And I have a lot to do today, and so I decided to do this shoot and leave it here for you so that you can look at it and watch and learn maybe one or two things. And then please also leave a comment below. I would like to hear from you how you're doing, if this is an encouragement to you, or it's something that you would love to see me do from time to time. Okay, sawa sawa. Yes, so today I had a very how will I put it, I had a very interesting experience this week, and and I thought I would share with you because this is something that maybe has happened to most of us at in life, one or two times, or even more, because people are out here are not so kind. You think you're kind, you've not met someone that is unkind to you, yet you're kind to them. So, this happened at work, and is it at work? I won't mention where, my boss might be watching. So, so anyway, it's a general life experience, and I'm going to share this. How will I put it? You see that msemo in Swahili that says mchimba kisima huingia mwenyewe. When you try and fight someone, ultimately at the end, you might have been fighting yourself, or you might have been ruining it for yourself. And so what happened is I happened to be a leader or a manager where I am, and so I've been there for quite a while. And then we had a new colleague that joined in, and so I think being a young woman, a young leader, some of these people that come into our lives, and they think their age or experience matters. How will I put it? Yes, I'll just put it as it is, not necessarily at work or in any other aspect of life, even in church. This happen. People think because they've been in church for a long time, they are more saved, more experienced in the things of God than you who they saw growing up, or they saw you giving your life to Christ, and so they think they can teach you, which is okay. Yes, you can teach people, but there is an attitude where people put it that you are young and you should listen to me, and it's not a very good thing. I believe in life, we learn, myself personally, I learn from each and everyone, irregardless of their status, regardless of their age, regardless of their religion, regardless of their tribe. Because when you do this, then you grow and learn faster. And then there are things that will just open up because you respect people, because this is a person, not because of this or that, but by the simple act that he's a person. And I believe that God usually brings someone into your life for a purpose and a reason. So if you happen to cross paths with someone, even if it's someone inexperienced, someone who is younger than you, someone who is not your tribe, your religion, whatever it is, the differences that you have, try and ask, what is it that I will learn from this person? Okay, and so someone comes and I always try to be helpful as much as possible. And these I've never experienced it before, and it was a shock on me, and even to my bosses, people that I report to. And someone says, was asked, why didn't you do your task? And someone says, I tried to ask Iska for help, and she didn't help out. And so, well, I asked her for certain documents, and she didn't give that to me. She told me she doesn't have the documents. And honestly, I don't remember. I have never brushed off someone and told them I'm busy, or no, I don't have this. When I actually have, if I don't have, I don't have. I'll tell you I don't have. Or if I'm not able to help, I'll ask you, please ask someone else to help me because I don't know nothing about whatever you're asking. Or yeah, or I'll try as much as possible to help because I know whatever he was asking, I'm in charge of whatever he needed. And so there's no way I'll tell you I don't have something when I actually have it in my files or in my desk. And so I was asked later, we asked so and so, he was supposed to deliver on certain things last week. And apparently I was not in. I had taken a week off work. And so he takes the advantage that I'm not in because I won't be able to, to speak for myself in my absence, and says he has not been able to deliver because I didn't help him out. Okay, and so I'm asked, and I say what my truth is, and they say, let it slide. Let us see if one, two, three things, or let us see how this goes with time, because you never tell you the truth comes. Because when people know that you're not the kind of person to tell someone, hey, Miss Julie or Miss Ina, yet you're supposed to help, then they wonder, because this is the first time, incident, okay? And so a day goes, 2 days goes, 3 days goes, and again, the very same person is asked to do something and he can't do. And now he decides, I mean, it wasn't nice. Okay, sorry to say, but eventually he left. And so I never asked him about it, because when I was asked by my bosses, I explained my part, and then I just kept quiet. I never asked him about it. I just kept quiet and said, I don't know about it. Even a week is not over and you are out of work. And I just thought and said, I wish people knew the kind of people that you fight. I wish people took time and learned about who they're dealing with. I'm not saying I'm superior or anything, but there are people who, like, you don't talk with people who praise hard and plays hard. Plays hard in this regard is people who work hard, who work their asses off. And you think that by rubbishing claims on them, they will lose whatever you want them to lose so that you may gain. You won't gain. You're not going to gain anything. If anything, one thing that I've learned in most organizational setups, at least those that I've worked in, you find these people who talked a lot about people who are performers so that they taint their image to their bosses. You know what bosses usually do? Let me just give you a secret. One that I've learned and I know. One thing bosses do, they will befriend you and you'll think you're the friend to your boss. Okay? Because you'll be telling them everything that happens on the ground. But they'll never trust you with anything that is worth entrusting someone regarding that company, because they know that you are a sellout. Next time an opportunity from a competitor comes and they hand you a million bob, you're going to sell out every trade secret for that company. Because if you cannot cover up for your colleague who you're supposed to work with as a team, you know, there's a way colleagues cover for each other to their bosses, yeah. But you want to expose people and trash talk them, and yet you're not performing in these people's performance, and you think because you're a friend and now you're reporting whatever they did wrong, now they're going to be strict and you're going to be given. You're never going to be given anything, okay? And so, in any organizational setups, for those who work in organizations, please go there, make your money, go home. Make your money, go home, and respect people. Make your money, go home. Make your money, go home. You don't go to work to make friends, and you don't go to work to go and mess other people's lives and make their lives miserable. Okay? Sawa sawa. Asanteni sana. That is my Friday.